guys, it is back day. And when I tell you this issue that I'm going through is the most painful thing I've ever gone through, it just sucks. So like when you try to go pee, like you have to push really hard for it to even come out, and then it's like very painful, and then it burns and retracts, and it's just like the worst thing I ever dealt with. And now I have like kind of lower back pain because like the kidneys are kind of like irritated and everything. So today's back day, and it's just going to be a light, easy back day. I'm not going to go too heavy. I don't want to risk irritating anything further. I feel like my back's ready to go, my traps are ready to go, so we'll do traps and back, but we're not going to go heavy. Just more light squeezing movements at a medium weight, and then call it good. Get out, go do cardio and recovery. So pretty much it. But we've been kind of been struggling with everything that's been going on, but we've been able to push through it, still hit our lifts consistently, and still stay on the calorie deficit. And I think the calorie deficit is the most important part of the piece. Is we didn't say, you know what, screw this. Let's just eat everything and anything because we feel like miserable anyways, and let's get a dopamine hit from food. So we did pretty good on just sticking to the calorie deficit. And I think that's when you really got to lock in, is when things are the hardest, and you either got to really lock in on your training and diet, or just diet when you can't train, and just like stay locked in on that, and you're still going to lose weight and you'll still be okay. But it's just one of those things, man. It's like some people have it, some people don't, where you just have that in you where you can just stay locked in. I used to not able to. I used to just give up, quit, and this time around I haven't. So we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing, and hopefully everything that's been going wrong with my body and the sicknesses I've been going through, hopefully we just get better, and then we're done with it for the whole rest of the year, and we don't have anything else that happens for the rest of the year if we're lucky. But it's just part of life, part of training, part of everything. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But so on back day, if you really want to build like an amazing back, you really want to do like T-rows or something like that, like something where you're lifting the weight off the ground. But for right now, since I'm just kind of trying to flex the muscle and get a little pump, just enough to keep the muscle on during my deficit, where the body's like, okay, we can't get rid of this muscle, we need to get rid of the fat because he's using the muscle. Honestly, simple back rows, lat pull downs, that's all you really need. Maybe some pull-ups, and that's all you really need. But if you're in your bulking phase, like you want to go heavy and you want to go hard, I would say you can do deadlifts too. Deadlifts help build a pretty good back. A little more risky of a lift though. I think you're better off with the T-rows, the lat pull downs, the back rows, your basic pull-ups. All that kind of stuff is just really good. It's more up to what ones you like doing and what ones that are going to make you stay more consistent and disciplined. But enough talking, let's get in there, and hopefully this pre-workout starts kicking in so I can get some energy. I am so tired. My sleep, that is one thing that's way off too, is my sleep. We're waking up every 30 minutes to an hour to have to go pee because I can't empty out my bladder in just one go. It's like spurts over time, and it's just a little bit at a time. So we're waking up every like hour to go pee. So our sleep right now is trash, and that really sucks because sleep is probably one of the most important things. But there's nothing I can really do about that other than try to get to bed earlier, try to sleep as much as I can, but I also have to get up for work, so it's not the easiest thing right now. But anyways, let's get in there and get started. All right, so pretty easy back day. Back and traps took me about 30 minutes. So I did 4 sets to failure on back rows, 4 sets to failure on lat pull downs, and then 4 sets to failure for my traps. Didn't go too heavy, I did more reps than, I still went heavy, but not too heavy. And then went higher reps to reach that failure. So let's just kind of see how we're looking. Lighting in here is a little bit better than when we're at Vasa. So slowly getting there, but definitely gonna have a lot of loose skin down here. Definitely, I'm hoping no loose skin in this area. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes, but I weigh 350 pounds, so that's just part of it. So arms looking pretty good. All right, let's check this back. Lats are looking good, they're coming in. Traps are looking good. The back is slowly getting that fat layer off. And that's just the goal, is just keep removing, getting rid of the fat. One thing is, I probably should get blood work. I haven't got blood work in a long time and get my hormones checked. So one thing I really struggled with was high estrogen, like sky high estrogen. And that could be causing my like issues with my prostate, but also it could cause issues with losing weight around your pecs. You can hold on more fat around there because your estrogen's higher. So I just need to get that stuff checked and just make sure all that looks good. But I'm gonna have to go through like a hormone clinic and do all that stuff. I kind of wanted to like do it on my own, but I can't really find a place that'll let me pull my own labs like that and check over it myself, because I know what I'm looking at and what my blood work should look like and everything like that. But I'm gonna have to go through like a hormone clinic to get all that. I was kind of wanting to do it on my own and kind of like coach myself on that stuff and kind of keep my stuff where I want it, but I don't know. But abs are slowly coming in more. Just as we take that layer of fat off, the abs are going to be shown more. You still have to build your abs. Like, you still need to build the muscles and work them out. But to get them fully revealed, you're going to have to lose the fat, right? So when they say abs are built in the kitchen, not really. They're revealed in the kitchen, but they're still built in the gym, right? So when you see people that are like, oh yeah, abs are built in the kitchen. No, they're built in the gym still. You reveal them from being in a calorie deficit. But that's pretty much it for this workout. Now I gotta go to Vasa, knock out 30 minutes of cardio. I should probably just be doing walking, not seated bike, because it can irritate the prostate more. But I think I'm gonna do seated bike and try to just push it a little bit more. No matter what I'm doing right now, it's still really hard to pee, where it gets to the point where I'm gonna have to probably go get a catheter in. So it's like, might as well get my cardio in anyways. And then I'm gonna go straight to recovery, so either the hot tub or sauna, and chill in there for 15 minutes, maybe do 15 minutes each. And then just try to eat as much protein as I can before bed and just get as much sleep as I can. Even though I've only been sleeping like an hour, wake up, an hour, wake up. I can't really get into that REM sleep, so it is hindering my recovery and hindering a lot of things. So I'm gonna have to take probably more rest days coming up, just because of that lack of sleep. And hopefully on the weekends, when I'm off work, I can take more naps through the day to kind of help. I had more sick time at work that I probably could use, and I'm trying to not use all my sick time, but I probably should, to be honest, to get better and get all over this stuff. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for arm day. Probably be here at Anytime Fitness again. Vasa's just kind of too packed, and I like switching it up. Sometimes I like being there, sometimes I like being here at Anytime Fitness. Just different equipment, different people around, different atmosphere. I kind of, different lighting. I like mixing it up. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for whatever we're gonna do.